Hello and welcome back to Caravan Escapades. I hope everybody's keeping safe and well. Gosh, it's been a while, certainly a while since we recorded, or I recorded any new content. I think the last time was the NEC show back in February, and it's now nearly the end of April. As you guys know, and those that have been following us for a while know that we've kind of been moving house, and that didn't go as smoothly as we'd hoped and everything else, but we're in now. So everything's sorted. Well, say everything's sorted, we're still unpacking and getting sorted, but now we're in the new house and absolutely loving it. So what am I doing today? I'm actually going over to Truma. Truma are going to fit me the new INet X system, the little kind of heater control panel that you can control remotely from your phone and that sort of stuff. I saw them at the show and kind of had a chat with them. I think it's, if I remember right, it's about £299. So I'm going to go along. Hopefully I can vlog some of that and let you guys know what it's all about. One slight change since we've moved is that we can't keep the caravan at home. So yeah, we're not able to keep the caravan at the new property, but I've been really lucky and actually managed to find some storage literally within a stone's throw, less than a mile away, full storage. So I'm just off there now to collect the caravan. I'll get it all kind of hitched up and sorted, get the locks off, and then we'll get on our way to Truma, and we may come back to you in a bit. So here we are at the new storage. It's a Casa Gold storage. As I say, it's not too far away from home. This will be the first time actually since moving that we've taken the caravan out after putting it here, you know, putting it away in this new storage place. So we're up here in the corner. There we are, just over there on the left hand side. There's our Swift Accord. So I'll just kind of back up, take a few bits out of the caravan, put them in the back of the car, that sort of stuff, because we're not going away in it. Obviously, we just literally, I'm going to take it over to Truma. So I'm going to get that sorted, get it hitched up, and I'll be back with you very shortly. On our way to Truma. Caravan's on the back. It's great to have the caravan on the back again. Gosh, when was it last time I towed the caravan? I think it's when we came back on New Year, so probably would have been about, I think, the 2nd or 3rd of January. So I've not certainly had our caravan on the back since then. So we're off to Truma. Hopefully it'll be a great day. I'm looking forward to it, and we'll let you know how we get on. See you soon. Well, we just come off the main road heading towards Truma. We're about literally half a mile away. I got it wrong earlier and I thought they were closer to Derby, but actually it's more sort of Burton-on-Trent. Still not too far away. So they're somewhere along here. They're certainly in Dove Valley Park. Truma also own Power Touch, the motor mover. So they've got kind of 1 or 2 brands, that sort of stuff. But hopefully we're going to have a good time here. There we go, they're just there on the right hand side. Big building, not sure where we need to pull up. Probably somewhere around the back, but we'll follow it round. Here, I'm assuming, unless I've totally got it wrong. Oh, no, here we go, got it right. So reception service, goods in collection. So I think I shall pull towards the service area. It's all barrier controlled. So all vehicles and contents left of the premises at owner's risk. So Truma. Hello, good morning. Yes, it's James Brown. I'm here to have the INet X fitted. Sorry, say that again. Park past the workshop doors and walk round to reception. Perfect, will do. Thank you. So we're just going to park up here past the workshop doors. I'll stick it here for the moment, and then we'll just have a wander around. So I've just been met and come through to reception. I'm just in the waiting area now. The guys have been really nice, so it's just kind of meet with, I think, the technician that's going to be carrying out the work today. Waiting area is pretty good, nice and comfortable, tea and coffee making facilities, but apparently the coffee's not that good, so they've gone to get me one from reception. And as I mentioned before, we've got both the Truma and the Power Touch brands, and they've got one of the heaters there, sort of all broken down and views so you can look inside. So we'll come back to you shortly. So we're just checking the caravan in. The guys here at Truma are just going to have a quick look round, make sure there's no damage, which there isn't, and then we're just going to kind of talk through what's going to happen, and we're going to take it from there. So you're taking some photos.
Yeah, so basically check for damage, check it in, took all those photos,
Yeah.
rear, front, back, so I've got to sign this in presence of you.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do is, when we check it out at the end, you have a look round again,
Yeah.
and then you'll sign it.
Perfect.
Down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks all good to me.
Yep. Right. So you're in for the new INet X.
Oh, hang on, let me get the keys here. Hang on, they're in the car. Should always carry the keys with me. That's my bad. Yeah, that's right, for the INet X.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw it at the show.
I see you've got a vent and aircon on.
Just literally had that fitted.
Okay.
That was fitted by the dealer.
And have they linked it in using the data cable to your boiler?
I think so.
It all works twin saw, right?
I've only kind of really used it once, so kind of how well it works. Let's get some of these blinds open, see what you're doing. It's a bit stiff.
Yeah, normally I won't be near the boots on when I work on it.
No, it's fine.
When I work on it, I'll always put mats down.
Yeah, that's fine. You've kind of followed me in anyway, so we just won't tell the wife. So that's the Truma panel that we've got at the moment, and we're going to swap that out for the INet X.
Yep. Right. Your only problem with this, once we swap it, they're coming up on the trying to adapt to plate at the minute. You may see slight little marks of the original screw holes because it's slightly deeper.
Okay.
Then the INet X is wider, so it requires cutting out.
Yeah.
But it's also not as deep, so you'll probably just see the screw holes.
Okay.
I'll see if we've got any screw cap covers, anything like that can be done as a temp. But my boss is getting some sort of templates made up to go around back of them. Okay. So if that is something that's an issue in the future, you can always contact us and we'll sort you one out. Perfect. Yeah. So basically, what we'll do, if they've linked this aircon,
I'm sure they have, because it comes up on the Swift panel. Yeah, in fact it does. It comes up on that panel. Right. So if it comes up on that other panel, that's ideal. So then what we'll do is we'll connect the new INet X in there. And we'll link it up to that, your boiler, etc. Yeah. It's quite a simple job on this, really. The only difficulty is with wires behind there, is careful cutting it. Yeah. So, like I say, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, I'll be done in an hour, because I like to set my time, get it right, and then you're away, and it's absolutely spot on then. Nice one. Right. Sorry, what's your name again? Lee. Lee, thanks for that, Lee. No, I appreciate that, and thanks for giving us a brief on what's going to happen today. Yeah, no worries. And then we'll have a talk through it, and we'll have a run through it. We'll have a play with it. Well, you've got it up and running, and jobs are good, isn't it? Perfect. Thanks, Lee. Right, we're just leaving the caravan. It's in the workshop, so the guys are going to look after it for me. I'm going to head back to reception, grab myself a coffee, leave them to it. We'll see you in a bit, fellas. Thank you. Right, we'll see how we get on. So I'm parked up in reception. I'm just going to parked up in the visitors car park, so I'm going to head back into reception. This is Truma, quite an impressive building, and there's one of their demonstrators there, so I'm kind of guessing we demonstrate all the motor movers, the aircon, all the various bits and bobs that they do. So that's one of their demonstrator caravans. So we'll take a wander into reception, grab a drink, they'll update us, and we'll see how we get on. So Lee's just been in to see me, just to have a chat about the fitting and that sort of stuff. And there is a slight issue, but it's an issue that I'm not really concerned about. Now, because the INet X is something quite new, there isn't a link from that to the version of the Swift command that I've got. So they either don't fit it, or they switch off the functionality within the Swift command to control the air conditioning and the boiler. Now, I'm quite happy with that anyway, because certainly for the heating and the boiler and the air conditioning, I find the Swift command panel quite clunky, quite difficult to get on with, and I've always used the Truma control panel anyway. So the fact that I can control the heating, the air conditioning, the hot water, all that sort of stuff from the Truma panel or from my phone with the INet panel, I'm kind of fine with that. So it's to me, it's a bit of a non-issue anyway. So I won't have functionality within the Swift command panel for the heating and the boiler, but I'm cool with that. So just give you a bit of a quick look inside one of these heater boilers if you've not seen that before. There's the cutaway, it's the rear, I guess depending on the way it's fitted. I'm not sure which model this is. It does look similar to the one we've got, but I think there's a few models that are the same. But you can see inside there, I'm guessing this is the water tank around the side, so that's where all your kind of shower water comes from. You've got your gas burner here, probably electric one just inside that, I'm guessing. Yeah, that'll be there. There's your electric one there, so your gas burner, electric one, that sort of thing. I'm assuming that's how it works. That's your water tank, that's where your water comes. Air will blow through here, I'm assuming, and then kind of blow out there. So yeah, that's when you go for your shower, that's why you've only got the water in there to have your shower in. So I hope you found that of use. So we've just come back to the caravan, the work's all done. They're just going to give me a quick kind of demo, see what it's all about, see what it's like. It's up there, look. So there's that nice big new panel. As he said, we might be able to see the hole, so I think we'll probably look for some sort of surround. Maybe even kind of think about getting something 3D printed. Yeah.
So we'll switch your Swift on anyway to get power to it. As you can see, I've taken them off your screen on that.
Perfect, so there's no heating controls on there anymore. Yep. Brilliant.
So basically, you'll have seen this at the show, what you before. So basically you've got it, it's quite simplified, it's all on there.
Yeah.
So, but it's saying not seeing cooling. 1 second.
The lights are just flashed on it, so.
And it's on.
Cool.
Yeah. Reason being is I had it on when he unplugged it.
Yeah.
So it's just it's just sort of rejogged itself. So your automatic is on here. Yeah. Heating, cooling, ventilating. So it's up to you whatever you put it on. But say for instance we put it on that. Really easy to use.
Yeah. And then that's just kicked in.
Yeah.
So you can see the air conditioner's just kicked on. We can feel it blowing cold.
So say you come out of this, you leave it on this, it's on a timer, it'll go to unlock the screen.
Right.
It does down for power, and then all you do to unlock it is you basically press the button and it's got a little, you've got to tap the screen, it says unlock. You might see that in a minute.
Got you. Yeah, it's showing like previously, so we're connected to the mains Bluetooth on there.
Yeah. Well, we can go back to that menu afterwards, it might take a minute. So you've basically got your INet X app if you want to link it to your phone.
Yeah.
So it's had one on previous. Are you with me? Because they might have done some updates with them.
Right.
And they're at a factory. So
basically I'd have to download the INet app on my phone.
INet X app.
INet X app, yeah.
And then what you'll do, you'll come to this.
Yeah.
You'll press connect your smartphone.
Yeah.
And then you turn your app on, and your app will they'll find each other.
Got you.
And then you just follow the instructions in your INet X app.
Yeah.
And it's really simple to use. And it'll tell you as soon as you log back on, at any given time, it'll tell you whether there's an update needed. Perfect. And it updates it through your Bluetooth.
Yeah. And you recommend going on to it regularly, kind of, just because it's new and there's new updates coming out?
I think if you're going away, Say you're going away every other week.
Yeah.
I'd just, when you get your caravan, once you get on site, just log on to it, see if it needs an update.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because things are moving, with it being a new product, things are moving. We've had a few updates recently, so you know, just to keep up with it. It's quite, so settings, general, so you can get things like, you can go obviously through your settings, you've got all your different things, factory reset. Another good thing about this product is, say if your boiler had a fault code flashed up, it does give you a prompt of what it is, rather than just a fault code.
Just like the old one we had, the fault code.
So it does give you a little bit of a prompt, so because these certain stuff, like silly little things, but it might have been 12 volt missing,
gas ran out, that sort of stuff,
and that way you can solve it without you know, calling a dealership. So basically you can go to device manager, and then you can see your products connected to it. So you can tap on these.
Like all good Tomorrow's World things.
For some reason it's not working there now. One sec. There we go. Yeah, might be my left fingers. Working hands. So you can see all the serial numbers and stuff on them, so you don't have to go like looking at what products if you need it for you know, for any reason. So it's, I don't know if you want to have a play with it. So basically, so when we turn it on, I guess is the so it's that screen when we turn it on. So so basically going to there, we can basically choose the temperature. So, or we can, are these just kind of like, so that's speeds.
High speed,
low, medium, high,
medium, low, cool, and then night mode we can select. So it's nice and quiet, excellent. And then backwards we just press that. So water. I'm not going to switch it on now because we've got no water in the tank, but basically turn on. And once I've gone within there, can I select gas and electric? Yes. So okay, there we go.
Straight away on there. So we'll turn it off. Same with your room climate as well. Say if you're using, rather than cooling, so say we turn that off, right? We've got a room climate, heating. What I'd always suggest on your heating, it'll always default to gas. So go gas off if you're going to use an electric straight away. Do that first. Then when you've selected your element, then select your room demand. Otherwise it might default to gas first. And it might throw up a gas code if you haven't got your gas box switched on. 517.
Perfect.
So it's just getting in a procedure.
It seems really kind of straightforward. So again, we'll go through the app. I can set that up at another point. Notification, so that basically if it's any telling me there'll be updates or that sort of stuff.
Anything like that.
Perfect. Turn it off and then into the settings, which you've done. So now it looks really straightforward. Now I'm looking forward to getting to play with that.
The only other issue is if you just look slightly under there.
I saw that as we kind of walked in.
You've got to dip down. It's just because the footprint of the other one is slightly taller.
I think we'll keep an eye out, see if there's some sort of surrounder. I might even look and see if I can 3D print something, to be fair. And just, is it, if I need, so is it, I'll probably get you guys to do it actually, rather than taking it all apart and putting it back in. Okay. It's nothing too drastic. So when you stood here, you can't really see it anyway, but that's basically from the screw holes, as you said, from the old panel. Nice one. No, I'm really pleased with that. Okay. Really pleased with that.
That's good.
So just a quick feature that we've just discussed on here, which probably didn't show earlier on, is we've got the automatic setting here. So this is where basically the air conditioning unit and the boiler work in conjunction with each other. So it's just like normal climate control. So you set that temperature, and then between the two of them, it regulates that temperature for you. Just so this slightly different view of the industrial park as well. This is just to the side of the building, so they've got a nice lake here. There's new buildings being built, so yeah, quite a nice spot. And as I say, we're just about done here, but I have to say everybody that I've had interaction here with today have been absolutely great. And I'm not just saying that, you know, I'm not just saying that because I'm here now. If they've been bad, I'd have said so, but they've been more than helpful, kept me fully informed right through the process. So I'm really pleased with the service I've had so far. So that's me just leaving Truma. I have to say, it's been a great experience. Can't can't fault them at all. Quick and efficient service, right from kind of booking to get the system installed at the show, to the communications I've had with them, to the service I've received today. Very, very pleased, very pleased. I'll let you know how I get on with the INet X. For the moment, it looks great. It looks really easy to use. I haven't yet installed it with my phone. Obviously at the moment you can connect it excuse me, sorry about that. Obviously at the moment you can connect it via Bluetooth to your phone and use it within Bluetooth range, but there is an update coming out at some point, and I'll let you know when that happens, to be able to connect it remotely like you can do with a Swift command at the moment, so you can connect in remotely. So yeah, that's it. All it really means now is me heading back home, heading back to the new storage, putting the caravan away, and yeah, so I'll catch up with you when we get back to storage. We're nearly back at storage. Fine trip back, no problems at all with the trip back, nice and steady. So I think it's taken me about 50-55 minutes to get back from Truma. So yeah, good trip back. Yeah, really looking forward to getting to use that INet. Thinking about it on the way back, I think it's going to be a lot better. It's going to bring all the systems together and work really well. But I'll keep you guys updated anyway. And I know I've been banging on about this Truma system and how great it was today and everything else, but just so you know, I've paid for that. The cost of it was £299. We agreed the price at the show. Whether it's any different if you to go to direct, I'm not sure, but it is £299, and that was installed, so it wasn't just to buy the thing, that was for them to install it and everything else. I'll find some links anyway and put it in the description down below. It's really great to be back vlogging again. I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed having the camera about today and chatting with you guys. Probably a little bit rusty, but we'll soon get back into it. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Remember to hit that notification button, and if you do hit the likes, it just helps us get the word out there. It helps YouTube kind of spread our videos and our channels around. So please, if you enjoyed it, click the like button. So as I say, that's another one from us. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I'm just about to head into the storage yard, and we'll see you on the next one.